Hey guys, it is Lindsay, Fly Girl Fitness, VSG, coming into you with my week. I wrote it on my hand. 171 post-op VSG update. I know I'm looking super fly, pun intended, today, but I went to the gym and had to work. I'm working, obviously. Went to the gym this morning, and now I'm off to the chiropractor where they just put my face in the thing, and the massage therapist and stuff. So there's no use for makeup in that. Plus, the hubs and I are having date night tonight at the house, just movies and dinner, and making some cashew chicken and just some good keto food. So the point of this is that I don't have time for makeup because there's no point. So anyway, into the numbers. It's been 3 weeks since I've come to you guys, and I don't think I've gone that long ever. In the entire 171 weeks I've been making videos, I may have missed 1 week, but I don't think I've ever missed more than 2. So it's been 3 weeks since I've been into you guys, since February. Well, I posted it February 20th, but I had taken it the Friday before or something on my way to Washington. So anyway, I started the 2 week. So I had to, distracting. I'm also super fucking over caffeinated. I had 3 cups of I made weak coffee this morning so I could have coffee but not be like, and then I took C4, which is the workout, pre-workout stuff, and I took that while I was working out, and my workout was super awesome. But then I went back and had breakfast at like 10:30, and then I had another cup of coffee after breakfast. So I'm a little like, okay. So I had surgery December 5th, 2013 with Dr. JJM at Legacy Good Samaritan Hospital. I started the 2-week pre-update at 301.2. I should note my heaviest weight was 319, probably back in 2006 or so, 2005. I generally maintained around 275, or between 265 and 285, I guess I should say. But just before surgery, of course, I went back up. So 301.2, I weighed in days surgery at 291.8. My lowest weight thus far was beginning of June, end of May 2015. So about 18 months post-op. And my weight last week the last time I came into you guys, I think my weight was 222. My weight as of today is 220.0. My highest regained weight being around 229. So, but I never really recorded that, and it never so I think it was like my highest recorded regained weight was 227.6. So I am down 7.6 pounds this year. Of course, we're 2.5 months into the year, but I'll take it. It's also been a very, very full year thus far. I've been to Vegas. I've been to Washington. I've been to, where else did I go? I went somewhere else. I feel like on a jet plane. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it was a driving trip. Anyway, I've been on like 3 trips this year, and I just got back from Boston. So, just trying to, oh man, why is there traffic? This is so rude. Of course, it's raining, so everybody's just like, we can't do anything. We don't know what to do. It rains here 9 months of the year, you guys. Figure it out. So, anyway, so 220. I'm very, honestly, like, hanging out with Lauren, another weight loss surgery person who values, and works so hard. Fuck, she works so hard. She's so fucking rad. She's one of my favorite people in, like, the whole world. Just being, her eating is slightly different than mine, but at the same time, like, it's clean and it's good, and so it was very easy to stay relatively on track while I was there. I think food-wise, I was totally fine. I think I drank like two nights, except for 1 glass of wine. Her mom force-fed me on Friday night. But other than that, I had wine one Sunday night, and we went out Saturday night. So those are the only 2. Sunday. So Saturday and Sunday I drank because we went out to Hull on Sunday, and I had a Bloody Mary and a mimosa. Anyway, so worked out with her a couple of times. I couldn't go every time. I think she went 2 other times that I couldn't go just with work because I didn't take time off, so I did have to work. But I'm back at it, and I went grocery shopping yesterday, and I've got good meal plans for the week. So I'm still gearing up towards, more of a ketogenic diet. My net carbs the last couple days have been around 25, 28, which is high for keto, but God, my phone is being so weird. But it's still low. I mean, it's still low carb diet. So like, I feel good about it. I've not been tracking carbs very well for the last several weeks, just with everything, work and travel. And I've been definitely not completely off the rails, but more so than I was at the beginning of the year. So I feel overall very proud of myself, and I feel very good about everything. In reflecting, about my trip to see Lauren, I was working out this morning, and of course I was like kind of high as a kite because the C4 was like popping, and I was like running in place and doing all this high intensity cardio, and it was so good. But I was just reflecting, like, if I never, how much energy and time and thought goes into being unhappy with my body and being unhappy with my weight, and how exhausting that can be sometimes, you guys, like, honestly. And the truth is, I want better. I deserve better. I want more. I want to get back down to 180, 170, 190. I mean, I want to get back into Wonderland. That's my ultimate goal. And I'll state this for the record that right now, my goal right now is to hit 216, 215 by the end of this month. So that gives me 3 weeks to lose 5 pounds. That's where my mind is right now. But I was reflecting on this at the gym today and coming back from Lauren, which was a wonderful visit. I told her this on the way to the airport. I was like, I told her, I said, I enjoy every single second I spend with you, even if our heads are on our phones, which we don't do too much of when we're together. But, sometimes, even if we're just sharing space, even if we're just watching a movie, even if we're, just whatever, like, I enjoy every single moment I spend with you. And I think friends like that you can be completely yourself and completely comfortable and not having to be on and entertaining is hard to find, I think. I've been doing this a while, 38. So I feel, so I was thinking about this at the gym. Again, I've said that like 18 times, but I feel very rich in my life. I feel very rich in my friendships. I feel very rich in love, in a multitude of ways. I have a family that I'm very fond of. A lot of people don't have that. I love my parents. I'm completely smitten with my brother and my aunt and my cousin, everybody in my life. From a family perspective, for the most part, I just think are good people, and I enjoy spending time with them. My husband, bless his heart, he loves me very well, and we're very different people. And it's just the little things sometimes that surprise me. It's not even the big things. It's the little things. Like, I came home from, and he picked me up at like 11 o'clock. We were home at like 11:15 at night, Tuesday night, and he'd vacuumed. And it wasn't perfect. The kitchen needed sweeping, but the dishes were done. The kitchen table was cleared off, and he'd vacuumed the living room, which is like, if you knew how completely unheard of that was for him. Like, it blew me away. I was just like, oh, he was thinking about me, and of course, in friendships and other relationships, it's just, I feel very rich. I feel very rich. So, if I never won the lottery, if I did this job every day until the day I die, if I never lost another pound, my life is so full and so blessed. And I need to remember that when I am stuck in my head about weight loss and body and size and, all of that, that at the end of the day, it really is a periphery issue. I'm healthy, I'm active, and that's it's not the thing that should matter most. So that's my message today. That's all I've got to say. I'm happy. I'm rich. I feel very rich and full. So I hope you guys do too. I really do. We all, I think, need to remember the bigger picture sometimes when we get caught up in our heads, which all of us are guiltier of doing. Yeah. So anyway, I am, blessed. All right, kids, I'm going to go. And, I forgot to say too, so Lauren and I did some shopping, and I'm going to take photos of each outfit as I wear them, although I don't know how long that will take me. But I got a lot of really good stuff, and I did buy a pair of jeans. I haven't had a pair of jeans that fit right in a year. I have jeans that fit, but they're too short. I have 2 pairs of Levi's, but they're too short. So I have a hard time wearing them other than like helping people move or like running to the store or something like that. They're both size 14s, but I had them both hemmed because when I was a true size 14, they were the right length. Now they're a snug 14, and so my ass takes up more space, therefore they're too short. But I found a pair of amazing jeans at Nordstrom's Rack for $30, size 14, and they have a little stretch to them, so they're really nice. So they fit beautifully. But it's funny because I actually feel like I look bigger in them than I maybe am because I'm so unused to seeing myself in jeans. I've been wearing leggings for 2 years, for the winters, and oversized sweaters. So I'm so used to that look that I feel kind of insecure about the jeans. But Lauren assures me that I look good in the jeans. She would not steer me wrong. I trust her opinion, so I'm going to trust that they look fine. But size 14, I was so impressed. I thought for sure I'd be a 16. But all the 14s I tried on were, unless they were skinny jeans, because let's admit that my tree trunk legs do not. It just doesn't work for my legs. So unless they were skinny jeans, I couldn't fit into a 14. But all the other 14s fit except for one other pair. That was like a whitewash, which, by the way, why did I even pick those off the rack? I don't know. So yeah. Yay. All right, guys, I'm logging off. I'll talk to you guys next week. Have a good week and keep it fly out there. Bye.